I am still accepting tarot readings, yes. Follow the instructions. All you have to do is just follow the instructions down below. Hi there. Yes, I received your payment. What is your question for me? Hi. So, speaking about private readings, now the $5 tarot readings are public. So, if you want to ask about somebody else, you're going to have to provide me your name, their name, your zodiac sign, their zodiac sign, just like how I gave you the example below. And if you want a private reading, which could be over the phone or it could be over like a video chat, you can purchase that on my website, mermaidoracle.com. Now, if you prefer that, I can give you your refund for the $5 and you can go ahead and purchase the reading on my website. Okay. So those are private, those are not public, and it's just going to be you and me. And we can have that conversation. And I have 30 minutes, 1 hour, and 2 hour sessions. Okay. And I also have audio sessions. A lot of people have social anxiety. They lack that interpersonal skills, so they prefer an audio recording. They don't want to be talking to me. They get that social anxiety. So I can do an audio recording of 3 questions. That's also a service that I provide on my website if you feel like you're going to get some social anxiety to talk to me. So you can do that. So if you would want to do that, then let me know and I will go ahead and give you your refund. And you can go ahead and get your private reading, and you can ask as many questions as you want, just just as long as it is within the time frame that you purchase. So if you purchase a 30-minute reading, you can ask as many questions as you want within those 30 minutes. It doesn't matter. And it can be a combination of love questions and career questions, and maybe a question about your brother and stuff like that. So as long as it fits within the time frame, cool. And let's just say you purchase the 30 minutes and you want some more time, like you feel like that wasn't enough time, you can go ahead and just send the difference, or we can go ahead and book a reading for next time if that works for you. So you let me know right here in the comments if you would prefer here, or I'm sorry, do you want to? Oh, I see. I see. So you want a love reading like for the next 3 weeks. Is that what I'm understanding? Perfect. Okay. So let me know your name and your zodiac sign. And also if you are currently seeing someone. So just in case if that person pops up, I know what to call him or whatever. If you can give me their zodiac sign and their name. So you are Scorpio single. Okay, so I'm guessing nobody's in the picture either. Um, oh, by the way, we are using the Witch's Tarot by Alan Dugan. So let's go ahead and see what the cards want to say for your question, love, for the next 3 weeks. Okay, you were talking to a Scorpio, but no longer speaking right now. Do you want to know specifically about that, or not really? Because we can ask about that if you're curious about that relationship. No, not right now. Just what's coming towards me regarding love for the next 3 weeks. Perfect. All right, then. We will just focus on that. And you're Scorpio. Can you give me your name? What is your name? Your first. You just have to give me your first name. You don't have to give me like your whole name, okay? Just your first name. Okay, but is that your name? It has to be the name your mama gave you, okay? Or, yeah, the one your mama gave you. Unless you legally changed it, then you can give me that name. But, like, first name, please. Your name is unique. Awesome. Oh, 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 oh. Look what card flew out. Well, sorry. My cards are a little washed off because I've had them for like 10 years. So this is the Lovers. So I'm going to keep this on the side. See what that's about. Okay. Well, in the bottom, we have the Hierophant. That's also a good thing to see together. The Lovers and the Hierophant together. Sorry, my Alexa, I haven't set her up. I plugged her in, but I haven't set her up. So, all right. Yes, your name is. Okay, because I kind of gave you the look like your name is unique. All right. I'm just going to be like, whatever. I'm going to just do it. But okay, if you say your name is unique, I believe you. Okay. Yes, the cards are telling me right here with the Eight of Cups. Yeah, we do see someone that walked away, or you walked away if you did. I want to bring out your question right here. All right, perfect. So those two cards flew out. The Lovers and Eight of Cups. So obviously this is talking about a relationship. It's talking about how, and then you did say about someone walking away or you walking away from someone. It's okay. Thank you for understanding, Unique. I appreciate your empathy. Okay. Let's see. What the cards want to say. One more shuffle. All right, awesome. So we have the Knight of Cups, the Empress in reverse, the Sun in reverse, Queen of Cups in reverse, Knight of Wands in reverse, King of Pentacles, well, you empathize because you're a Scorpio, I'm a Scorpio, so hey, we're just suspicious by nature. Oh, interesting. Look at Two of Cups. You're getting really good cards. Okay, you're getting really good cards with love. So that's good. Today's a good day for readings. Goodness gracious. Did I just all of a sudden attract people that are just gonna get good outcomes today? I don't know. Because today, I don't know, usually like 90% of the time when people come to me, I give pitiful news, but like today, I don't know. But yeah, totally. So you understand. You understand, right? But I don't know. Today, like, I don't know. Like, I just feel like I've attracted today, like, people who are just gonna have good outcomes that I'm just kind of like, really? It's gonna be that good? All right, great, But the cards are they're acknowledging that, someone who walked away, obviously. And but we do have the Lovers, very good cards. But we do have in the bottom of the deck Two of Cups, really good cards. Two of Cups is about a new relationship, love at first sight. Sometimes it talks about love at first sight. So if you've never had that feeling, I've had that feeling. It's crazy, but not a great relationship. Totally karmic. But yeah. So, from what I'm seeing for you definitely want love. You definitely want a relationship. And then again, you're a Scorpio. So it doesn't surprise me that you are represented as the Knight of Cups and also the Page of Cups in reverse. So it seems like you got yourself out of a illusion, out of a fantasy. So maybe you realized something about this person, or you got yourself out of this fantasy. Um, and at the same time, I'm really seeing you move on. The only thing here, too, your only challenge here, if it even is a challenge anyway, is talking about working on ourselves, our sense of self esteem. Because I feel like that's really the only thing we have to work on, or that we have left to work on now that we are at this point in your life. Yes. I do see emotional roller coasters, so I don't know if we're going to be going through this breakup blues, or if this is just talking about just going through just a whirlwind of emotions and depression and all of that. But I do feel like this person that you left behind was really someone who did not know what to do. I feel like maybe in a lot of aspects in their lives, so someone who could be better or in a better situation. This is also telling me right here. This is also telling me right here with the King of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like we have to be aware of people, or the people that we meet in the future, that sometimes they really only worry about themselves. You're a very selfless person. You're very selfless. You love to give. And the thing is that, it's hard to find someone that gives freely just as you, unique. And I feel like that's going to be the struggle. And I don't think this is a 3 week thing. I feel like this is more like 6 month thing. So if we do meet someone, or if we date or start entertaining a couple or a few people at the same time, it is telling me right here, we might come across people who, again, who are really only looking out for themselves, you know? And this is also the card of collateral too. So this is gonna be a thing where like it could be a really nasty energy where like maybe you borrowed like $50, right? Because you ran out of money for the week and you need some gas money, right? You borrowed $50, but King of Pentacles, this is the kind of person that he's on you. He's on you, and this is just like an example, right? You know, so this is kind of like that kind of person, very like just very looking out for themselves kind of vibe, and just very just all about that collateral, and just kind of keeping tabs and on people. And this could also even be the card of like the injustice collector. So this could be the kind of person that has a very unforgiving energy. So if you do him wrong, like you're in his blacklist, and you know, and it could just feel like very like, oh, like so much drama and stuff like that. So be aware of people like that, because you're so selfless and you don't need to waste your time. Then again, regardless of that, they want you to work on yourself, like I said. And I do see that the people around you are very career focused. Also, with the Ace of Swords in reverse, this is basically telling me, though, we have to work on moving forward. This is about moving forward. Girl, yes, LMAO. I try not to give too much. And it's a problem. It's a problem for water signs. And even when we're in love, love is like a drug, and I totally empathize, when you fall, when, one falls in love, especially as a water sign, you think it's okay. It feels right giving that much because you're like, well, you're in love. You got to give it your best shot, yada, yada, yada. You talk yourself into it that it's all right, that it's okay, and you got to just slow it down. Maybe those are more like husband privileges or wife privileges. Okay, that's kind of something that I learned. I wish I knew that, like in my late teens, early 20s, when I started dating, that certain things are just husband privileges, wife privileges. And that helps a lot. And works on healing. Okay, perfect. Well, the cards are just saying let's continue. It's about continuing that, and that's what I feel like with the cards, because with this guy, he wasn't gonna move forward with you anyway. So, and the last we have right here is working on ourselves, feeling confident within ourselves. That's really the only thing we have to work on. And if that, even if that is the thing that you've been working on and doing, it's about continuing to do that. Healing, recovering, and working on our path, our spiritual path, is an ongoing process. There's no destination. I'm open to new options and even being cool with the Scorpio guy again. My past relationship hindered new situations. Okay, so you basically have no hard feelings, basically. He didn't want to move forward. Well, I'm not sure. If you want, we can go ahead and ask that if you want to go ahead and send a payment. But basically, from what I'm seeing for you, and this felt more like a 6-month thing than really a 3-week thing. Just beware of those people, you know, and let's not be so selfless. Let's not give too much, and at the same time, continue focusing on ourselves. Focus on your path. Continue to focus on your path and your spirituality and yourself. You know, Yeah, and I did see that he did not want to commit a relationship. I mean, we didn't want to commit a relationship, but it got too difficult. Yeah, Yeah, some relationships when they get so difficult, it's like, ugh, this was supposed to be fun. Like now it feels like drag. Especially if it's not serious. It's not, then that most definitely should not be difficult. um, so yeah. All right. Okay. Is this going to be your question? He didn't want. Do you want to know if did he want to move forward or not? Is that what you want to know? Okay. What did you want to ask? Awesome. Beautiful. So, how does Floyd Scorpio feel towards me? You are unique, Scorpio. So, let's go ahead and see what the cards have to say. So, we're going to go ahead and do a relationship spread. All right. All right. Okay. Yeah, I see the difficulty. Were you guys fighting? Were you guys were you guys arguing? Was it just getting tense or just annoying or maybe different viewpoints or something? Because I'm seeing the Seven of Wands. I do see he thinks a lot about that. If that is so the case, if there were arguments or if there were anything like that. Yep, arguing. I can definitely take the blame for that though. Yeah, because I'm seeing that that's something he thinks about, and that's definitely the motivator for him for staying away. As far as his emotions, he's got the Nine of Cups. Now, that can mean a few things, so I'm gonna go ahead and pull some cards. So it is telling me right here that I do see that he had some feelings, but I'm kinda seeing it in a way like, "Oh, I'm so glad I never shared my feelings with her." Or if he ever did, then it's kind of one of those things where he's just kind of like, well, I'm glad I never shared my feelings to the full extent. And she didn't, didn't realize to the full extent how, how much, feelings I had for her. And these are technically romantic feelings. And so he still has feelings right now. I don't see any resentments, but again, the reason why he stays away yet again is because of the arguing. No resentments, though. I don't see any resentments. No hard feelings. I was letting past experiences cause anxiety with him. Very accusatory arguments. Okay, so Unique, are you saying that you would accuse him of things? Is that what you're saying? Because this card could be about someone taking an active approach to defend themselves. So maybe you kept putting him in a position where he had to actively defend himself. That is the Seven of Wands, technically speaking. Because if you see him, someone who's taking an active approach to defend oneself. So, and I did pull that for him. He never showed his feelings. That's why I felt he didn't have much, like holding back. Yeah, he's got the King of Cups. The King of Cups is someone who has feelings, but someone who does a very good job at being very discreet about them. And I have that clarifying the Nine of Cups and his emotions. So I kind of got the feeling right there, like, oh, okay, like I'm glad that I never shared my feelings with her. So the fact that you really never got the hint, it kind of makes sense. Then again, Scorpios are pretty good at hiding things from what they say. I feel like my face shows the emotions a lot. Um, but a lot of people say that for Scorpios, we don't show a lot of emotion in our face. We just have that stoic face, and I guess we do. But I feel like I do. I share my emotions on my face, like earlier, when you told me your name was unique. um, but that's what I'm seeing for him. Like I'm just seeing like he's glad that he never shared his feelings. He felt like he was always put in a position where he was always needing to defend himself. Okay, so you were accusing him a lot. All right, so it is telling me right here he's not sure, but it seems like he's kind of like still open to things. So it's kind of like he's kind of like playing it by ear. He's playing it by ear. That's what I'm saying. I'm also saying here for him, at the same time too, he feels like another reason why he's avoiding you is just no drama. Just no drama. He just feels like if he defends himself, like he has no way of having a more softer approach. He feels like even if you were to address certain things or talk about certain things, they would just start an argument or something. And it's to avoid the whole thing. So for him to avoid the whole thing in general, it's he would rather just stay shut. He just feels like an argument or another tense moment between you two would arise and it would just be inevitable. And yes, most especially with the Ace of Cups in reverse, I do see that again. It's just reinforcing the idea that he's glad that he never shared his feelings with you. And maybe even for you, maybe there was a little bit of feelings, and maybe you chose to either not express them or not to its full extent to him. So usually it's both parties with the Ace of Cups in reverse. Both parties doing that. So he would at times share sentimental thoughts, but then that would be it. So I never showed as much feelings. There you go. Exactly what the cards were saying. I thought about reaching out, but I decided not to. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. All righty. So, unique. If you have another question for me, you're more than welcome to ask. There is no limit to asking any question here. Remember, they are public. Nevertheless, you can stick around and chat with us, or you can subscribe to me here on YouTube, also Twitter, Twitch, Facebook. Add my Facebook page and Instagram. That would be nice. If you want to see if there's going to be communication again, you're more than welcome to ask a question. I mean, you're more than welcome to submit your payments. Sorry. Goodness gracious. Hi, Toka. If you want to go ahead and ask your question right here, you can go ahead and do that. And Miss Unique, I just saw your payment. I will answer your question right after Toka. Toka, yes, you are next. Yes, I sent you. I saw your donation. Go ahead and submit your question for me here in the comments, please. Unique, I will be with you in just a sec. Hmm. Context really quick. He's moving to Cali in 2 days, and we went out to this winery. I don't know. He just seemed uninterested. After we left, I was a bit silent and ended the outing early. I don't know. I just feel ignored a bit because he's rushing to hang out and see friends, family members that really never reached out or helped him while he was here 2 years, like he really wants. Like he canceled a move with me to hang out with his roommate that normally wouldn't help him while he was here. Okay, let me just read this again. I think I skipped some messages. 1 second. Okay. Okay, but now I'm home and really sad. I don't know. I just feel I try and care so much, and he's always so nonchalant. Okay. It's stupid, but it makes me cry. Maybe it's the wine. I'll get over it though. He hasn't texted or anything. I don't know. I just feel ignored a bit because he's rushing to hang out to see friends. Okay. So I'm seeing that whenever you guys hang out, he's always so quick to cut you off. He's nonchalant. You feel like you care about him a lot. And you feel like he cares more about people who don't really care about him. And he's lived in whatever state you're in for 2 years, and now he's moving back to Cali. Um, so that's what I'm understanding, right? Tomorrow wants to visit his mom. That was hella. Okay. 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 Um, okay. So that's what I'm understanding. Okay. So basically, okay. And who's the Pisces? Are you a Pisces, or this person that's moving to California? Is this person a Pisces? Okay, so you feel ignored, you feel like he cancels or he cuts plans short with you, you feel like you're always on the side. Okay, you're a Libra. I do need your first name, no initials. Let's have a first name, please. Okay, the other person is the Pisces. You are a Libra. What is your first name and what is their first name? Okay, you are Shay and he is Taz. Beautiful. Awesome. Okay, so Let me write this down. Goodness gracious, where is my pen? Okay. So, Shay, you are a Libra. And then you want to know about Taz, who is a Pisces. Okay, I just wanted to write that down so whenever I forget your name or his name, I can look at that. Okay. All right, so you want to know what he's going to do. Huh. Yeah, sure, of course. No worries, girly. No worries. No worries. I mean, I think we've all been there where, we feel struck by the idea that we're going to have someone so close to us, so dear to us, move away, and then feeling like they don't even care about us. Like that must hurt a lot. And then, especially being a Pisces, goodness, or even just a water sign, it must hurt like a lot, or I'm sorry, you being a Libra. Um, Still. No worries. All right, so I'm gonna see what he's gonna do towards you, or just regarding you, if he's gonna stay in contact, if he's gonna try to see you before he leaves, or if he's just gonna disappear and not really care to keep in contact after he moves. I'm gonna see what he's gonna do regarding you, or if he's just gonna disappear and just be like, okay, yeah, whatever about Shay, you know? So that's what I'm gonna see. Regarding you, what is he gonna do? Okay. Shay, do you have feelings for this person? Do you have a lot of feelings for this person? Is this person like a friend? Is this person like someone you were dating? Yes to what? Let me know. Friends or dating or boyfriend, girlfriend? Okay, so it's kind of like one of those no label things. Okay, so like a situationship. Okay, I like to call those a situationship, where there could have been some love interest, but there was not necessarily a label. Like there are feelings there, but there was emotions there, but there wasn't technically a label. We call those situationships. Okay, never could go further because he was moving. Situationship, yes. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Yes. All righty. Okay, so from what the cards are telling me, it seems like you feel like you need to pour your heart out, or you really need to tell him how you feel. I, d- I feel like for now he's gonna give you enough. He's not gonna try a whole lot. So it's like he's gonna give you just about enough to still keep you around, or he'll give you validation or enough to never really walk away until he leaves. So I'm seeing right now he's just thinking in his mind like I'm just gonna cooperate until whatever. He's just thinking like cooperation. I do see that he will return. I do see that you are gonna hear from him again, even when he moves. The cards are telling me right here that we are thinking about worst case scenario. Okay, so I do think even when he moves, even when he leaves to California, you are still going to hear from him. Okay. Um, but right now I'm just seeing that he's focusing on cooperation, cooperating with you. I do see he's not giving you enough. We hence the seven of pentacles, so he's not giving you enough. But that's the thing. A need to stay positive. You have everything to stay positive. You might be a spiritual person or someone who is on the path, right? Um, so if you know about meditation, or if that's something you've dabbled in or kind of heard about or something, that's probably something you want to get into. Okay. You have the resources. The resources are out there. I do think there is going to be some time away when he ever does move. But again, I do see you will hear from him whenever he does move. Whenever he's gone, I do see he will reach out, or he will stay in contact. I did ask if he would try to have a committed relationship long distance, and they're saying no. Yeah, it's just hard to be positive sometimes, at least about my love life, but I'm gonna try. No worries, no worries, girly. Hey, it's about staying positive, but I did ask right now if he would commit to you or want to have a committed relationship long distance, and I got to know if that was something you wanted to know. But I do see communication. Okay. So you're not going to be fully forgotten, if that makes you feel better. And I did see that Nine of Pentacles. I mean that Star card in reverse, which talks to me about pessimism and thinking about worst case scenario. And that card especially confirms me, telling me right here that even though we're going to be in having our mind in the gutter, having these negative thoughts, we still see this person coming back. So let's not overwhelm ourselves for nothing, right? So, so we're still gonna hear from him again, um, moving forward, right? All right, Shay. Thank you so much. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. I would greatly appreciate it. And yeah, If you want to go ahead and ask more questions, you can. I will go ahead for with the next person, but if you want to go ahead and ask more questions, I will answer you after Unique's question. Unique purchased one more question right here. You're welcome. So you're not going to be fully forgotten, okay? If he's making you feel like shit right now, okay, he's being a dick, okay? He's totally being a dick. Totally. All right. Just don't take it to heart. He's not gonna forget you. And I do see he will contact you whenever he's done. Okay, you're not gonna be fully forgotten. It's not like he's gonna move and then boom, he's gonna like block you or just not care about you or never reach out. He will. So that would be awesome. Okay, so Scorpio, and then you are a Scorpio. Perfect. Okay, so you basically want to know if there's going to be communication, if so, like a time frame, right? Um, okay. All righty. Oh yeah, Three of Cups with the Wheel of Fortune. I definitely do think that there is going to be communication. Um, Usually, when I see the Wheel of Fortune, this is going to be a communication within a year from the last time you heard from him. Okay, so this could be a thing where it can be a circle around to a whole year, or this could be 10 months, or it can be a year from right now when we're currently having the reading. Point is, it always points to a full circle. When I've had the Wheel of Fortune and I've seen it happen in personally and personal readings and stuff, is usually a whole year from when you last heard from them. Usually, when things end so impactfully like that, or people move on, this is gonna be the last time the next time you're gonna hear from him is gonna be probably like maybe a whole year from now, or a whole year from um the last person, or the last time that you um, were in communication with him, right? So, and Three of Cups is just really confirming the idea that there will be a reunion. It's just confirming it. So, definitely feel very strongly about it. It's okay. Give him his time. Give him his time. Maybe he needs time to learn the people that he needs to appreciate. Give him his time. Sometimes you just got to be patient for those assholes out there. So, and if he really matters that much to you, just be patient with it. And, hopefully he can, learn, what kind of people he should learn to appreciate, right? Of course. I thought about reaching out, but I'll let him if he decides. If he will, like I said, the card said he will. But give him a year. Give him a year, okay? And give him his time. Sometimes you just gotta give people their space. And they gotta learn their lessons and learn the people that they really need to learn to appreciate. If he's gonna go back to people who are toxic and not appreciative of him, then he's gonna learn that the hard way, right? So it's not gonna be your fault, right? You're welcome, Unique. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Follow me on social media: Instagram, Facebook, Twitch, Twitter. It will be greatly appreciated. Yes, Christina. Hi there. I am taking questions, of course. You are more than welcome to go ahead and submit your payment. So sorry I was on mute. So Christina, you are a Scorpio. You purchased 2 questions. And you want to know about Tavo Scorpio. You stopped talking to him and you skipped out on the date that you had with him. And you want to know if he's going to try to come back. So let's go ahead and see that really quick. Eight of Cups, Seven of Swords, Four of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, the Fool card in reverse, Four of Swords in reverse, and we have the Emperor in reverse. Okay, so this is telling me right here that yes, I do think he's going to try to come back. The only thing is that I wouldn't trust him. His intentions are deceitful. I don't think he is thinking about being completely authentic with you. I don't think he's necessarily going to be entertaining others. I think this is more of the sense of where I don't think he's going to necessarily put his all. And so, yeah, you're not really going to get his all. You're not going to get his full self. So yes, I do see that he's going to try to come back. I don't think he's going to really put his full effort, his full on effort. I don't think he's going to try to give it his honest self because I don't think he believes that this is worth the risk. Why? Pessimism. Okay. I just feel like it's due to pessimism, just thinking about worst case scenarios. He could be quite pessimistic about it. Okay, you're just gonna keep him a friend? Whatever. Whatever you like. You have another question for me, Christina? Hi, Matt. How are you? Hi, Sanjeev. I'm doing well, just relaxing after the day. How are y'all doing? I am doing great. Reading with the Witch's Tarot tonight. I was called upon to use this tarot deck today. It's really old, but I love this tarot deck, and I think it's going to be quite amazing. A guy named Lester, Sagittarius, who has been talking to me and wants to hang out Saturday. Not sure if he is worth it or if he's drama. Okay, so let's see about Lester. Sagittarius. Alrighty. All right, so we have Seven of Swords in reverse, the Hanged Man, Three of Cups reverse, the Sun reverse, Two of Pentacles reverse, the Moon reverse, Six of Wands reverse, Page of Cups, the Lovers. In the bottom of the deck, we have Strength in reverse. Okay, interesting. Okay. I mean, he feels like there's potential between you two. I think when he looks at you and any potential for something serious, feels like there's potential, but he feels like it's going to be difficult that it's going to be a difficult road, that it's not going to be easy to try to make something happen out of it. And he feels like someone here is keeping the other person at arm's length. Either he acknowledges that of himself, that he's doing that to you, or if you're the one doing that to him, then that's something he thinks about, that you are doing that to him. um from what I'm seeing here too is that I do see that he's very much focused on his business himself. I do see that he's very much focused on all of that. Also, from what I'm seeing right here, this is also telling me right here that, yeah, he's trying to keep himself busy. I do see that he's either been romantic or he's thinking about being more romantic. But I do see that there's going to be transparency eventually, or there's going to be honesty in the future, or at least now. Maybe there's some transparency. Maybe he's been honest, or at least a little bit transparent with his actions about what his intentions are with you. Um, I feel like, though, you might feel like you want more from him. Or this could be a thing with the Sun card and reversing your emotions, that you acknowledge that he's putting this effort, that he's talking to you and everything. But again, like, you want more of that. You want more of that attention, you know. I think he's worth it. The thing is that I feel like if you continue to act this way, he might walk away. I think he's the kind of person that would need the confirmation. If not, he might walk away. Again, this could be through actions, through words. I don't know if he just wants a hookup or would just want to have fun. Not sure if he will be a good match. The thing is that I do think that his ultimate goal is to want to find the perfect person, the perfect match. I still feel like he's gonna end up walking away. I just feel like, like, even if you were to turn things around, I don't know, like, I just feel like he's already in this mindset that she's not trying, she's not giving me enough, she's keeping me at arm's length, and I prefer to tell me he's walking away. His ultimate goal is to find someone. He could be entertaining other people, or there could be other people in his circle that want a relationship. He gives me a lot of attention, but I'm just not sure if he's just love bombing. Yeah, no, I do see that he's giving you that relationship stuff. We got the lovers in his exterior. But no, like, I do see that that if we don't do anything about it, but regardless, I still feel like he's gonna end up leaving. He Again, he could be entertaining other people, or there could be around him that want his attention, that want him, And he acknowledges that, he knows that there are people out there who are interested in him. That's what I'm saying. Enjoy it. Have fun with it. Okay? Let me see if you have a chance of changing things around. If, here on moving forward, you give it a try and, you become, you just let him, we're not keeping him at arm's length and all of that. Do we have a chance? Yes, you do. Ace of Wands is a very good card to see in this situation. This card is basically confirming that it all really depends on how you play your cards, so to speak, if you know what I mean. So it's all about the present moment. It's about how you play your cards, and determining on how you play your cards in the present moment is how your future is going to play out. That's what this card is saying. Okay, so yes, especially with that card. And then with the World card in reverse, again, this chapter isn't over yet. They're telling you this chapter isn't over yet. It's about the present moment and how you play your cards. Okay, thanks. I am not too involved with him anyway. Thanks. Well, I mean, if you want to stay on the safe side, yes, of course. But again, this is a wonderful chance. We're dealing with someone who could be serious. And again, there could be some of that competition out there, but regardless, he's here, he's present. But I mean, he is acknowledging that you're not giving him enough. So, I mean, if you're not 100% interested, hey, more power to you. You don't have to say yes. But if you are, and this was more of a thing where you were just protecting yourself because you were unsure of his intentions, if whether he was just being genuine or just love bombing you, I think he's interested. But it seems like he is acknowledging that you're not putting your all and that you are keeping him at arm's length. So it's about figuring out, are you 100%? Then put your part, right? If you are not 100% in it, then no. And again, even if this is a thing where you're not physically attracted to him, that's a good enough reason to not continue with the relationship. Especially if that is an important factor for you. If you don't find the person physically attractive, I've even seen that from my own personal experience. If I'm not physically attracted to my partner, there is absolutely no way that's going to last, right? So if you're not 100%, don't even bother. And then that wouldn't be a bad choice at all, right? But if you are 100% and you were just doing this to protect yourself, then again, it's about how you play your cards. If you want to move forward with this, let's move forward, right? It's a date, right? All right, let us know how it goes. Then, of course, you can ask more questions. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to go ahead and end this live stream. Thank you so much for coming in, guys. We had 2 successful live streams today. One at noon Pacific time and 5 p.m. evening edition right here. So thank you so much, guys, for watching me here on Facebook, Twitch, and also YouTube. I will see you guys tomorrow. I'm actually going to cancel the evening one because I have to be somewhere in the evening. I totally forgot about that. But I will still be up at noon tomorrow. Charlotte Spencer, if you are here and watching this or listening to this, hopefully I can see you this week so we can go ahead and do your readings. I saw that you submitted 2 payments. So yes, I will see you guys around. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.